Hey guys, quick unboxing of a very interesting clock. It's actually made by IKEA. It's called Stomma. The reason I bought this is because it's right now it's on sale on IKEA website for like $2.50 or something. So as you can see, I bought two, and the advantage of those clocks, if you guys don't know, that those clocks, the new clocks from IKEA, actually is silent running. It doesn't have any noise at all. So when it's running, the clock doesn't hack like at each second. The clock just moves. The seconds moves very smoothly. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this out of the packaging and just gonna put on a battery and do a quick test. Now it's $2 something, and it's super light. It's made of plastic. And all the numbers are actually indented. It's like three-dimensional, but it's in white. So I think for those people that would like to DIY, you can definitely take the watch face off, the plastic face off, and then just paint a different color on the numbers, which I think will be super cool to do. Open up the packaging. Super easy. And it looks like it's running on AA batteries. So take the cover off. Oh wow, interesting design. Basically, it's one plastic mold. It's like one piece. Yeah, it's a one-piece mold. So those indentation is actually, like you can see on the reverse side, it's being pushed out, which is really interesting. And the movement, take a closer look. It's made by a company or like registered trademark of Reida, R-E-I-D-A. Runs on one AA battery. So I'm just gonna put a battery in and like quickly test to see if it actually makes any noise at all. So it starts to move. It's super quiet. Like you have to put your ear like super close to it to be able to hear some very faint sound of the second moving. Very cool. So adjusting it, let's see. Easy to adjust. Very smooth movement. Let me see if I can just take this cover off, and I guess I'm gonna actually start painting the numbers on top of that. It will be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna have some fun with one of the clock. So what I did off the video is I actually used a few tools. Like I used a flathead screwdriver, and I just found one of the notch on the back of the clock, and then just popped it. So I actually popped two notches. I have three notches in total. So one is at 2 o'clock, one is at 10, and one is at 6. I popped the one at 2 and 6 because I found those two are easiest on this clock. And then you can see now, I also used a little, I don't know how to call this, like this little tool to actually pinch and squeeze and push the notch out of the clock, because when it's flush, it's kind of hard to get out. So I just pushed it a little bit on two sides, and now I should be able to just pop the cover off. So, all right, now the cover is off, and also plastic, super thin plastic. Now the cool part, actually, I'm gonna take off the battery so it doesn't damage the movement when I'm trying to do things. Okay, it's kind of cheap. When I try to move this side, like the thing actually popped off. The battery tab actually popped off a little bit. So now I have to be super careful to pop off the original battery. Let's see. Okay. If you look closely, the movement is also secured by two small tabs. So if you want to do something fun and just, remove the movement and put it on a different watch, it should totally work. Like, should be super easy to switch around. I mean, it's a $2 silent quartz movement. Most of the watch I've seen that's silent on Amazon, it's about like, the cheapest I saw is $13 and up to like $30 and $40. This basic watch, okay, is totally worth the $2.50 that they're asking for. So next thing I'm gonna do is actually take out my little gold pen. So I'm gonna just paint the numbers gold, just for fun. See if it works. Yep, looks like it works. So there you go. Like quickly, I already touched the four numbers. Let's see. I'm gonna actually let's see how it looks like. It actually already looks pretty cool. I'm gonna do every number because it's fairly quick. Okay, so quickly all 12 numbers are done. Take a look. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. So next, I'm actually gonna go find a red color to decorate the dash on the clock. Hey, no fluffy. So I have the a little red pen. I'm gonna actually just paint the top red, just for fun. All right, so there you go. So maybe on 4 sides as well. I mean, it's a fun part with a cheap clock because you can do whatever you want and then have a totally unexpected result. So there you have it, quickly customized Stomma clock from IKEA for $2 something, less than $3. Put the battery back and then we'll take a look. Should work great. Let's see. The only downside is that it's a cheap clock, so the movement is not very precise, but whatever works. Now you can actually put the cover back on. So of course I'm line at least 2 tabs and then just push it back in there, which should work. You have to use some force, but in the end you should be able to pop it back in there. And now the cover is protected, just like that, okay? So I'm gonna change it to the correct time. And 7:32, right here, okay. A quick customization, and of course compared to the original one, it's already a lot more fun. So take the other one out and just take a quick look. Compare it to that clock over here. So what do you guys think? Like, do you think a custom face looks better than the original one, or maybe the original is more modern, simplistic looking? Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below, or share your opinion. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do hit the like button or subscribe if you want to see more similar contents like this. Thanks again and take care.